Let's mix it up a bit, make it a bit trickier. Let's try cos 2x equals a half. And we'll do it between 0 and 2 pi. Cos 2x is a half. 2x is going to be something that gives me a half. So I'm back in this triangle. If cos is a half, adjacent on hypotenuse, cos is adjacent on hypotenuse, I'm talking about pi on 3. So that means 2x is pi on 3. But there's another option. If I'm looking at pi on 3 for cos, the other option is down here, fourth quadrant. So that's 2 pi minus pi on 3. 2 pi minus pi on 3 will give me 5 pi on 3. But I actually have to go further. 2x actually means I have to look for, let me write it, 0, 2x, 4 pi. I'm actually going to have to look twice as far in order to work out all the possible values. There are 4 solutions for 2x. Sorry, let me say that again. There are 4 solutions for x here between 0 and 2 pi because I'm actually looking at twice the distance. So I had pi on 3 and 2 pi minus pi on 3, but then I have to go all the way to 2 pi plus pi on 3 and 4 pi minus pi on 3. Would it help you if I wrote that? Maybe it would. Or 2 pi minus pi on 3, or 4 pi, I didn't get that right, that's 2 pi minus, 2 pi plus pi on 3, or 4 pi minus pi on 3. So that's pi on 3, or 5 pi on 3, or this one is 6, 7 pi on 3, or this would be, tricky, 11 pi on 3. Okay, that's 2x, so that means x must be pi on 6, or 5 pi on 6, or 7 pi on 6, or 11. I keep doing that, 11 pi on 6. If doing this makes you wish there was a better way, then good, because there is a better way, and that is using a general solution. But I want to start the same place the textbook does, by starting with simpler questions, with a fixed domain, showing you how to get there. Cos x minus 30 degrees equals root 2 on 2 between 0 and 360. Now this one's going to be a little bit trickier because of this shift. We'll have to think carefully about this. In fact, what I'm going to do is the same thing I did last time. I'm actually going to adjust this now. X minus 30 is going to be 30 less. Minus 30 degrees is less or equal x minus 30 is less or equal to 330 degrees. Adjust this so now I know what range I'm looking for. Okay, root 2 on 2 is going to give me 45 degrees. That's really 1 on root 2 from the 45 degree triangle. So that means x minus 30 degrees, my base angle will be 45 degrees. There's another solution. Where's the other one? I'm looking at cos. So if one solution is here, then the other is down here. So that's 360. Take away 45, which is 315 degrees. This is x minus 30. So that means x must be 45 plus 30, which is 75, or 315 plus 30, which is 345. Double check I've got the right range, domain. Double check I've got it in the right domain, and I have. Now, if you do this and you double check and you find it's actually just outside that range, just remember there'll be another solution, but it'll be at the other end of the domain. You'll have to go back and find it.